there. I have a really fun topic for you today, especially if you are a newer coach, or maybe you've had a couple of clients, but you haven't quite nailed who your ideal client is. So today I want to share a couple of steps that I love to walk my clients through to really start to uncover who their ideal client is. So I want to start off by saying your ideal client, this is like the dreaded ideal client worksheets that so many of us, when we're starting our businesses, go through. And I want to start off by just saying your ideal client is most likely going to shift and change and pivot over time, and it's going to become more clear. When we're first starting out, what I've seen happen with a lot of the coaches that I work with is they get all up in their head about picking the right ideal client, and they second guess themselves, and they might try it a little bit and then backpedal and then go back to the worksheets and then try a little bit going down a new path and then backpedal again. But what ends up happening is they end up not helping anybody. So what I love to take my clients through is a process of uncovering what is going to be aligned with them. And we do that in a couple of different ways. So these are some actionable steps that you can take away from this video today. Number one, how do you want to feel when you see your clients on your calendar? When you see their names, their appointments on your calendar, how do you want to feel? Do you want to feel excited? Do you want to feel energized? Do you want to feel motivated? Do you want to feel creative? What are the words that come to you? The second thing is, I want you to just pay attention this week to what comes so easily to you. What are the things that come to you naturally? This could be, for me, right, it's organizing. I love to organize shit, right? I just love organizing stuff. And in fact, I'm putting together a Google Drive training. So you can head on over to the Heart Center Coach Club and you'll be able to watch that training this week. And it's just all about getting yourself set up and organized in your business so that you don't spend a lot of extra time searching and then recreating. Anyway, I digress. That came from starting to uncover what came so naturally to me and what I actually really enjoyed doing. So I want you to pay attention to that this week. What are the things that you are talking about or you're doing that you feel like you could spend hours on and they're actually energizing? I'm going to give you another example. I have a graduate of First Five. Her name is Rachel, and she's amazing. And Rachel, during the program, uncovered through our coaching calls how light and easy and fun it would be to put together a little package for branding for other entrepreneurs and coaches. So Rachel came into the program thinking she was going to serve people in a different way. And then she found this other avenue of just what would come so light, what would come so easily to her. And she signed her 5 clients and she just hit the ground running. So what I want you to hear is it's often these little pieces that go unnoticed because they come so naturally to us. But if we can start to tune into them and actually embody how valuable they may be to other people, that's actually how we can start to bring those pieces of our zone of genius into our coaching program. And actually we can narrow in on our niche using those skills. All right. And I truly believe that these are elemental pieces that they're often just glazed over in other programs, business programs, especially programs that I've been in, right? We might have a 25-page ideal client exercise, but there's not very much on how do you want to feel, what are your skills, what comes so naturally and easily to you, what could you do all day long, what do you want to be known for 50 years from now? Those are all questions that I'd love for you to answer, and put them in the comments below. Because these are the little missing pieces that if we can bring those into your coaching programs, then it's going to feel like you are you are working in a state of flow. And I don't know about you, but for me, I love to be in that flow state, right? To just be on a coaching call and feel like the session brings us wherever the energy needs to go. And we really dive into what the client would like to focus on for the day, but then we also get to tap into their zone of genius. So that's just one of the pieces that we focus on inside my First Five program, right? And it's one of the major pieces because I also see a lot of coaches get hung up on trying to figure out their perfect ideal client before actually coaching a lot of people. And it is through your action of giving something a try, being willing to try, being willing to put your offer out there, being willing to ask someone if they'd like to become a client, and then gaining the experience of actually working with them, that's when you're going to start to niche down. That's when you're going to start to clarify that ideal client. So it does come through action. Okay? So your takeaway for today is, how do you want to feel when you see your clients on your calendar? Pay attention to, for a week or so, what comes so easily and naturally to you. What do you want to be known for 10, 20, 30, 50 years from now? Right? What is that thing that you want to be known for? And I would love to hear about it. All right, so please share with me. Let me know if you have any questions, and just use this as a jumping off place to get you going. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.